We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up CAD, SGD. We are on the 12-month time frame. Price action last candle to right hand side is a bearish red candle, spike up to the high, could be dropping down further unless it respects the second, third, fourth candle to market doji, or the fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, the last candle spike down to that low with those huge dojis. So we're looking for the engulfing of that area, so that market is in consolidation with the last few candles in the market and also creating a pattern, so we'll talk about that in a moment. We do have price action overall, higher highs, price action overall, lower lows of structure, adding the midpoint, also adding second level lows, we have second level lows, third level lows, and fourth level lows. Current price is sitting at 0.98539. So if price pushes up, it can tag that resistance line at 0.99755. If price pushes up another following level, it can head to the white resistance line at 1.05407 before tagging that midpoint in the area near the numbers of 1.02581. Now, if price drops down further, we are looking for price action to tag the lowest area at the structure would be the price second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, the last candle in the market wick. So let's go down to that wick, and we're going to drop a SR line on that area. And price can move down towards 0.98056. Let's see if we could create some midpoints within those areas. So we just grab a midpoint between the area above price, which will be near the numbers of 0.99100, and let's also add the midpoint between price and the support, sitting at the numbers of 0.98300. So let's take a look at what's going on in the market. So if this market pushes up from this area, it means it's coming from an area of support. Market started off at the midpoint, spiked up to the high, and then market declined and dropped all the way back down. So when that market did drop, it did identify the first, second, third, fourth retest, and the market finally broke through for the second time and fully pushed down. So market's coming from a double top and retest that pushed that last few candles into that area of lower low support. Now, if market pushes up from the area of support and gain some momentum, looking for the lowest red and green at that support, which would be overall market spike down for that first, second, third, can create that momentum and push up. If you want to add the previous side of that red and green, it still looks clean, where it can identify as an overall first, second, third, fourth retest. Market's coming up from a double bottom and retest, or you can see that as a double bottom. Now, if that market drops down further from that M pattern that we found in that retest, let's see where it's going. We have that first, second, third, fourth, retest 1, retest 2, retest, and we'll have that third push. And then we're looking for the break and retest after that market breaks through that support, if it does. Working our way to the 6-month time frame. So price action on the 6-month time frame is reading as a bearish red candle, very small, side by side or within that second last candle. Could be a little further down from that second last candle, but it's very small, so it can reverse and work its way back up or consolidate with the doji or similar candle as the current candle it is. And if we identify that push, as I said before, it still looks the same for that break retest. So that means the price action will be the retest. The second last candle is a push. So market pushed, price retest. Now if it pushed down further, you'll see that breaking retest. If not, as I said before, because it's a small candle and it could be a reversal, market just identifying a spike down to that low area once again to see if it's going to push up, and if so, you'll start seeing bullish green candles forming in that area. Working our way to the 3-month time frame. So price action on the 3-month time frame is reading as a bearish red doji, or like a spike up to the high. Still small, very weak. So we're waiting for that market to break out that area. Market still look like a retest candle. Why? Because that second last candle identified a huge push. Price action did retest because that price action candle does have a long wick up to that top. So it came back to retest and still had some momentum to push down. So hopefully as we walk down the time frame, we'll see it as a breaking retest. If not, it'll eventually identify itself. Working our way to the monthly time frame, price action, same candles, identifying the break, the retest. Still a bearish red doji, so that market still slightly consolidated, a little bit of a decline. That's why it looks like a breaking retest. So market broke retest and just pushed down just a little bit. Very small candle. Price action weekly time frame reading as a bullish green candle, very small within the second last candle, bottom of the third last candle wick. So that market is doing something. So let's figure it out. So the price second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and the last seventh candle in the market has identified the push and the break. The market retest once, twice, 3, 4. So it was a double top in that area. So market identified as a double top starting with that green candle. So green candles going up will be first, second, third, and market push down. Price actions a retest, but really just consolidation. So it's like a double top and a slight retest, but more of a double top is a consolidation. So we're still looking to see if that market's going to push down. If it start pushing, then it'll probably look more like a retest. But so far, price is still within that second last candle and that third last candle wick. So you're looking for the engulfment towards that second last candle primarily to push that market into that direction, up or down. Daily time frame, price action reading as a bullish green candle, spike up through the high. So it's retesting not fully of the second to last candle, but it's like more like second level highs. So if you dissect this second last candle as the resistance, the support, the midpoint, second level highs, and we can see, second level lows, and we have second level highs, we can see that market did what? Break, retest. Now we're still waiting to see what's going to happen. Now, is it going to have momentum to still push its way up? Now if it does, you're looking for the market to break through that midpoint line. We'll add that. We walk down the time frame, and then we got one more time frame to go. 4-hour time frame, which will be identified as a bullish green candle, spike up to the high, second last candle, spike up to the high, inside the third last candle. So that market inside that consolidation, just waiting for that break of that market. So what it is reading as, when it did into that, like that little zone consolidation, the third last candle pushed down, the second and price action retest twice. So it could be forming some type of W in that market. I look at it as more as a wedge pattern, because if you connect those wicks and connect that support, it may look like more like a wedge pattern because price is within that second last candle. So we're going to add the midpoint between the white SR lines, and let's also add the zone, and we're going to take a look at what's going on. So midpoint, adding the zone, going a little bit above price, a little bit below. Now let's take a look at what's happening. So what happened was price spiked down on top of that zone, pushed back up to that SR line for the retest, and then pushed down further, broke through the zone, and we can see where price action, second last candle and price action retest once and then retest again, or maybe it's trying to retest because that's not a full retest. The price action is more of a consolidation. The second last candle is a retest. So market broke, retest, and then work its way sideways. Let's see if we can walk down another time frame to see what's going on. Same candle, same design. Still look for that break and retest. So just give you guys an idea what's going on. We're looking for that market to identify that first, second leg, third, fourth, and start pushing back up. So once the market start breaking into that zone, we are looking for that retest. Then we'll start seeing that W formation. Unless that market spikes the low of this area and pushes down, it will be identified as an overall break of the zone, retest the zone, and push down further. So far, we are in consolidation, so we're waiting for the market to do what it do. Okay, guys, this is Cam Jones, FX, CAD.